What's going on, gamers? Raf204 here, back with another one. And yes, before we start, I want to thank people right now, everyone that has supported me, giving me likes out the gate. I just started this channel. I just started focusing on the channel more. I have other channels too, but the Zelda community is amazing. I'm on Discord now. Those guys are amazing over there. I just want to say thank you to everybody that supported my shorts and my one video that I just put up. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on that, so I just want to say thank you to everyone. Please keep liking and sharing the video. It helps out my channel, and if it does really well, I continue doing more videos and doing more shorts for you. But of course, I'm gonna do more shorts. I got a lot of things down the pipe for you guys, but thank you so much. And like I said, once again, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it, and let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So first thing I want to talk about is remakes in general. Let's start off with the rumor, right? The rumor of the Legend of Zelda um, remake, which did get a kind of like a revamp when it came out for the 3DS, and also Majora's Mask as well. And it was amazing. It was good, but yes, it does need a remake. I think it does need a remake because it needs, a reminder for audience that have never experienced the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, let alone every other Zelda game, but just Ocarina of Time in general. um why do I think that games need remakes? I'm gonna go through that later on, but for right now, let's talk about what games do I think that should have remakes. For me, for example, I think, of course, Ocarina of Time, and then if Ocarina of Time does well, its sequel, Majora's Mask, should follow right along. And I don't think that they should, release it, back to back to back. I think that they should release Ocarina of Time remake, and then see how the positive feedback it gets, and then if any people like it, they come up with Majora's Mask, and then after that maybe Twilight Princess didn't age too well. The game is amazing. It's just the graphics, it looks really, but other than that, yeah, those are the one of the games. But other the games, I think A Link's Awakening, A Link to the Past, all those games, I think they should all get a remake, at least for them to look like A Link's Awakening in Switch. I like that. I like those graphics. But yeah, I think those are my overall for the Legend of Zelda. Why remakes? Why, right? So for me, it's because modern graphics, gameplay improvements, introducing a new story to the younger audience. Um, like, so they can experience and expand on that world, and have more content for people to see, and experience what I experienced, and a lot of people have when they were kids. So that would be great. Like my kids would enjoy it, even though my son, he already finished Ocarina of Time on the Switch. I think he should definitely love this remake if it's true. What other games do I think should get remakes? So I use Capcom as a big example to these remakes. I think Capcom did an amazing job with the Resident Evil franchise, creating Resident Evil 2, 3, and then Resident Evil 4, which was like amazing, amazing. Resident Evil 4 back then was amazing, and then just to come and bring it to the new audience and show them how good this game was and is, was like they nailed it. They nailed it. They knocked it out the park. And I think a lot of gaming companies should look at what Capcom has done with Resident Evil remake, and follow suit. I think also Konami and I had a video here. Yeah, here Konami with Metal Gear Solid. They did a good job as well. I think they took a lot of inspiration from the Resident Evil remakes and did their own thing here. And also Final Fantasy. They're doing an amazing job, and I think a lot of games should do that. Of course, we should always have new games, no matter what. New games are are a plus, and it always should be the first thing. But we have space to make remakes as well. So it's not getting in the way of anything. It's actually improving gaming and the gaming industry. So people can stop saying, "Oh, there's no games to play. Oh, there's this, that, and the other. Games are not fun anymore." Like Crimson Desert just proved that games are fun. Um, the Legend of Zelda series, all these remakes, Resident Evil, the those genres that they show you how games used to be and how games could be way better if you just go back a little bit, take a step back and see these games, go play them, you know. Well, that's just my thought on that. What else we got? That's what I think about, the games rumors. It's a big rumor, guys. It's not, I mean, it's not true until Nintendo says so. So I'm waiting for that. um but other than that, yeah, those are my thoughts on everything that's going on. I hope this game comes out. I'm praying, because people need to experience Ocarina of Time. Definitely do. And then after that, they should always, because I'm pretty sure Nintendo's already working on the new Zelda. So they dropped this in our lap and said, hold this down for a little bit, and then we won't give you something else. So that's my thought on that, and I think it's going to be amazing if and when they do it. Moving on to the other rumor was they were talking about Star Fox and the new Star Fox. I am a fan of Star Fox. In the Nintendo 64 days, I was a big fan. Those were one of my first games that I got, was Ocarina of Time, Star Fox, WWE Revenge, WCW Revenge, excuse me, and all the great titles, 007. There was so much in Nintendo 64 days, and all half of those games are on the Switch now. So if you want to experience that, go right ahead. I even have the controller of the Nintendo 64, so the new one for the online. But yeah, other than that, man, like, these rumors are amazing. The lineup sounds great. I know it's all rumors for now, but Nintendo is gonna cook. So watch out for Nintendo. Watch out for what they're gonna do. People are sleeping on the Switch too, and I think they shouldn't be sleeping on it. It's Nintendo. Nintendo always comes out with games, no matter what. Even though the console was a little bit pricey, I mean, look where everything is now. You know how all the games and all the prices are going up. So Nintendo's looking pretty good now with a low price of $500, where everything else like Xbox and PlayStation are at $600 to $700 and $900 for the Pro. So Nintendo's looking pretty good. And Nintendo's gonna deliver, even though they haven't been doing too much. They did a lot of Pokemon, and there's a lot of fans for that. But I'm not really a Pokemon fan. But yeah, there is a lot of fans for Pokemon. They're eating, they're cooking, they're eating right now. But for Zelda fans like me and others, we're waiting for Zelda. We're waiting for what is next, what's down the pipeline, and hearing this rumor about Ocarina of Time to hold us down before the next game comes out. I'm happy. I'm happy camper. And if they do the special edition Switch 2, who knows? I might get it if it looks cool. If it's gold and stuff and it looks cool, I might just get it. But that's just me getting ahead of myself. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment below. Like, share, subscribe, guys, and thank you so much for the support, the love, and I'm gonna keep it going. This is Raf till 4, and I'm out of here.